Hi guys, how you doing? Senior Gaming here and I'm bringing you Immortal Rising with skills upgrades. So if you are Immortal Rising player or perhaps idle gamer, then make sure you subscribe to the channel as I post as often as possible and bring you best tips and advice. And if you enjoy what you see, then smash this like button as well. Right then guys, I want to discuss skills in a greater details, especially that I'm currently at the stage where I will be able to upgrade some of the skills past level 20 and obviously take them into this advanced level. So without further ado, let's jump straight into and discuss that in more details. So I'm gonna head over into obviously main menu on the bottom, tap on a skill, and now you've got a active and passive skills, everything currently highlighted that are all my skills on a level 20 which I'm ready to upgrade. So I want to obviously tell you what you can do to upgrade your own skills, and then I will also talk through my current update when it comes to my Tempest build, as because some of the advanced skills will be more powerful than the one I had before. So obviously when it comes to skills itself, this is going to be a mandatory part of your gameplay. So in order to speed up the process, I definitely recommend that you save up some of the currency and then spend it on summoning skills itself, and this way you'll be able to boost your skills to absolutely next level. Obviously, as it stands, B and A grades will be the first one that you're going to reach level 20, and S and double S going to be much harder. This is obviously a basic foundation of a premium against a lower tier skills, and obviously the more premium it is harder to get. At the same time, as you are going to keep summoning and obviously increasing a chance of getting new skills or perhaps upgraded skills, at the same time you're gonna hit much more bigger bonuses when it comes to skill collection. So despite if you are looking for a certain set of skills, you are actually boosting your total stats in a greater detail. So it's definitely one of the areas you want to look at next available opportunity. So I'm going back now to my active skills, and I have currently already changed my very first basic attack into a fire spear, and this is absolute a game changer, and this is a great damage output in comparison to every single damage skills that you've got below level 20. Because even if we check on this Meteor, which is a double S, I know this is only level 12, but we're talking about 2000 damage. Blizzard itself, it's a AoE damage, but it does 315% of damage, whilst actually a Fire Spear can deal a massive 5200. And bear in mind, every single time you upgrade your skill into that advanced level, you'll be able to tap onto Engrave Rune and then change into whichever skill you want at the time. For my Tempest build, I actually will be going with a Fire Spear, as this is not only dealing a damage but also a stuns enemies and reduces damage reduction by 30%. By any given point, if you want to change this build, then by all means you're just gonna tap on Engrave Rune, and therefore you've got advanced Fireball to your disposal. What also I'm gonna go and change with my current build when it comes to active skills, I will be going with a heal upgrade, which obviously I have not used before, but now if I go with a Innervate, actually this will increase my max cooldown reduction as well as attack speed, and current build I'm running, it's fully based on attack speed, so this is a no-brainer. I actually gonna go and upgrade in just a second. And obviously before that happen, you will need to hit a certain criteria when it comes to required items in order to upgrade, and then post that you will require a special item called Tom, which I'm gonna show you in just a second, which also requires quite sophisticated materials. So obviously every single time you tap on an item and hold your mouse over, or you tap on it, you can see where you are able to get these very items. Enhanced stones will be continuously dropping from a battle itself, so nothing to worry about. You should always have more than enough when it comes to this resource. Then a triple S grade Forge Stone can be again, as you see, obtained from a cursed arsenal. We can summon it outright, obviously via summon, or you can craft it. So basically you will be dropping continuously a lower tier Forge Stones, and then you'll be able to change them all the way to a triple S. Old parchment again can be found in a shop, or you can get it outright from the battle. You can also extract it, but that's definitely something I recommend in the later stages. What does it mean? You can tap on any skill and then extract it, meaning extra cards you've got for this very particular skill you'll be able to change into parchment. But as mentioned earlier, you want to keep upgrading your skills despite if you use them or not for this skill collection bonus. So just coming back once again to a heal, and then finally when it comes to a rune thread, as you see, you're gonna get it out of the dungeon, and the dungeon itself, it's gonna be a forgotten library. So every single day you should have at least 2 entries, which means you'll be able to get 4 of those on daily basis. And then once we are upgraded skill into a next level, then you will require a special tomes. So I know I want to go with Intervate anyway, so I can tap on upgrade. Do you really want to upgrade? Definitely I want to. And this way now we've got it as advanced heal. And as you see, currently I've got 5 out of 5 when it comes to these books, so I still need to decide of where I want to go with it. But a further upgrades, you'll be able to actually craft this very item. So again, if I tap onto a top right hand side menu, and the craft itself and the craft materials is on the very bottom. So in a very similar way to what we have done just with progressing of the skills, you will require the same materials in order to craft this tome. Also on top of that, now you will require a gems itself, and this way you'll be able to take your skills to absolutely next level. Alright, and then finally let's review what skills I'll be currently changing onto, considering now some of my skills are absolute beast. Okay then, so from a 4 active skills, I will be actually getting rid of Blizzard and Nova itself, and I will be choosing these 2 new skills. So I still will be running here with Enrage and Cleanse. Obviously here we're talking additional attack, in here we're talking attack and attack speed. I will be now gearing a Fire Spear for this absolute a beast damage output, so I'm gonna equip that and change a Nova itself. And in here I need to change Rune into Intervate. Now we are increasing a max cooldown reduction and also boosting massively attack speed for 10 seconds. So I want to change into this very rune, so tapping onto that, and now I'm gonna equip and replace Blizzard. And then when it comes to a passive skills, again, some of the skills can be upgraded. One of them is gonna be a Detect Witness. I'm gonna go and upgrade that very skill. Definitely want to upgrade it. And again, now you've got Advanced Detect Weakness. There will be a one more skill I want to go with, and that's gonna be a Adrenaline Rush. So I'm gonna upgrade that as well, and I will be using this very skill to my overall build. So for the time being, I'm gonna go and definitely resign from Exploit Weak. So I'm still gonna go on a Blessing of Hermes. I got Advanced Detect Weakness already equipped. I'm going with Advanced Adrenaline Rush, and that is now replaced, and that's the top 4 I'm gonna currently go and run with. Obviously I'm still having here additional enlightenment when it comes to a cooldown of skills. Now we have managed to obviously increase it even further with a skill mentioned earlier on. So as it stands, I will be gearing these very 4 active and passive skills. Alright then guys, so that is a current state of play. I have managed to exchange 1 additional passive skill. Now I've got 2 new active skills. I'm still sort of having here a grind setup where I'm obviously dropping more and more items, but I can clearly see the difference already. That wasn't as fast before I have managed to put these skills in place. So that's pretty much it when it comes to a skills upgrade. Obviously this is a pretty advanced level where you need to reach your skills on level 20 and then use these sophisticated materials. So definitely if you are not there yet, I encourage you to start saving up towards, and then once you are ready, go and select one of the most crucial skills that you are able to get a most advantage of. Thank you very much guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time.